As Tottenham get knocked out of the FA Cup by Manchester City and returning to Premier League action on Wednesday against Brentford. And with deadline day round the corner, Spurs are still in business. Firstly, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has decided he is staying at Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham have ramped up their interest in the England and Chelsea midfielder Conor Gallagher. Tottenham are interested in the Aston Villa player Jacob Ramsey. Antonio NUSA to Tottenham is off. And could Tottenham be signing Joshua Kimmich? There is 1 day remaining in the January transfer window. Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today welcome back to another transfer video. It is around 29.5 hours until the January transfer window slams shut. So yeah, let's just get into the video. Okay then, so let's firstly talk about Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Now of course there was a lot of stuff going around about Højbjerg, saying if he was going to leave. Of course Juventus and Napoli were interested in him. A couple of other clubs around Europe were interested in him. But, excuse me, according to Florian Plettenberg, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has decided to stay at Tottenham this winter. He has rejected all offers. So yeah, so it looks like Højbjerg will be staying for another season. Will he go in the summer? We don't know. We'll have to see, to be honest. But, I mean, there are quite a lot of clubs that want to sign Højbjerg, because I just named two of them just then. Juventus and Napoli. I think Lyon are interested as well. Of course, Lyon playing their football in Ligue 1 in France. That's the only teams I know that are interested in Højbjerg. But I know there are quite a few clubs that want to sign Højbjerg. I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I think Man United might be one of them as well. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but yeah, but Højbjerg, he has decided to stay. For me, I think if I was Højbjerg, I don't know, would it be best to stay? Because of course Sarr's coming back now. Of course Senegal got knocked out of the Africa Cup of Nations, so Sarr will be back for the game against Everton at Goodison Park on Saturday. But yeah, for me, I think for Højbjerg, I think it was probably maybe, I don't know, to go on loan somewhere. Maybe go, I don't know, on loan to a team like, I don't know, maybe Napoli or a team like Lyon, someone like that, maybe to get minutes in. And also with the Euros coming up as well, he will probably most likely want to represent Denmark in that tournament, which he probably will, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, and what's your thoughts on Højbjerg staying? Okay then, from one midfielder to another, what is going on with Conor Gallagher? Now, 2 days ago, according to Gary Jacob, Tottenham are seriously considering making a renewed approach to sign Conor Gallagher. And I think there was something else reported on him the other day. I've just found it now. As according to Jacob Steinberg, it's that Tottenham are considering a move for Conor Gallagher this week. Chelsea wants at least 50 million for him. Chelsea wanted at least 50 million for him last summer, though, and was too high for Spurs. And I think that's the latest. Yeah, it is. So yeah, I mean, when I first spoke about Conor Gallagher, I said no, this shouldn't happen. But I mean, I had another think about it the other day, and I mean, if you actually like watch personally, I think if you look at all of Chelsea's midfielders at the moment, because you've got Conor Gallagher, Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Gallagher, I don't know if Chelsea fans would agree with me or not, but Gallagher is arguably Chelsea's best midfielder. He's very good on the ball. He knows what he's doing, and overall, looking at his stats, I say this all the time, stats don't lie. His stats are actually quite impressive. I mean, his passing's quite good, and I mean, looking at the way he plays, I think he would probably suit the style that we play, because if you look at the football Ange plays, it's very attacking. It's not this defensive, boring crap. It's attacking flowing away, and I think Gallagher would like that, in my opinion, if he signed for Tottenham. But I mean, Chelsea. I mean, I heard the other day. I mean, of course, like I said just then, they wanted 50 million last summer. They won 80 million for Conor Gallagher. I mean, I wouldn't say he's worth 80 million. I mean, he's a decent player. I mean, I'm in the middle, to be honest, with Gallagher. I'm completely in the middle. I don't know if I want to sign him or not. Well, the part of me says no, but part of me says yes to sign Conor Gallagher. But yeah, Spurs fans, put down in the comments, should we sign Conor Gallagher? Okay then, so I wasn't really expecting this, but we're going to talk about Jacob Ramsey of Aston Villa. As according to The Athletic, Aston Villa must raise funds before July to comply with profit and sustainability regulations, and therefore would contemplate selling the midfielder for around £50 million. So yeah, I mean, Jacob Ramsey, I mean, I think he came off the bench last night in Aston Villa's defeat against Newcastle United at Villa Park. I mean, Villa were just absolutely... I mean, if anyone actually watched that game last night, I thought Villa were absolutely terrible. I mean, I only watched the last 35 minutes of that game, and I thought Villa were absolutely terrible, to be honest. But, I mean, personally, I don't think there's really any point in signing Jacob Ramsey. I mean, yes, he's not really getting much minutes at Villa at the moment, but he won't get much minutes at us at all, so I think this deal should not be happening. I think he should be staying at Aston Villa. Okay then, what is going on with Antonio NUSA? Now, everything was going Tottenham's way, but out of completely nowhere, Brentford hijacked the deal. He was in West London to go under a medical. He was literally doing a medical, but something happened in the medical. And I think I can just find it here, and I think I found it now. As according to Sean Dean and Mike McGrath, last night, which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, here it is. As according to Sasha Tolivieri, medical tests failed, hypothesis expanding. Brentford probably discovered the piece of loose cartilage in Antonio NUSA's knee and present back issues that need managing. Club Bruce detected it. The Club Bruce detected it also, thinking it wouldn't make any trouble to make the deal happen, but now the Bees taking issues with it. Wait and see. So basically, Brentford hijacked the deal. They struck a deal with Club Brugge. NUSA travelled to Brentford, had a medical, but he's failed his medical because he's got an injury in his knee and he's got, I think, something wrong with his back. And apparently, I don't even know where. I think he has gone back to Club Brugge, but apparently, there is now an opportunity that Tottenham can sign Antonio NUSA. Well, the latest update was from, like I said, Sean Dean and Mike McGrath, and it says the latest snag in NUSA to Brentford deal could yet open the door for Tottenham to come back into the picture unless Brentford can find a way of completing it in the coming hours. Of course, that was yesterday, but yeah, I mean, for Brentford, they're probably kicking themselves because, of course, they have discovered the injury in NUSA's knee and the problems that Antonio NUSA has in his back. I mean, if Brentford have found out he's got problems with his knee and his back, what's the point of us trying to sign him? Well, I mean, I don't even know, to be honest, but apparently what I've heard as well, that if we sign NUSA, we could loan him back to Club Brugge for the remainder of the season. Maybe that is, if we can get back into the deal, maybe that is a possibility that could happen. We could agree and then sign NUSA and then say to Brugge, Club Brugge, you can keep him for the rest of the season, which that is a possibility, to be fair, but yeah, I mean, like I said, Brentford will be kicking themselves, but we're playing Brentford tonight, to be fair. Of course, stay tuned to the preview vlog and reaction. Hopefully, this will be out first, and then all that other stuff will be out. But yeah, anyway, guys, put in the comments, should Tottenham reattempt to sign Antonio NUSA from Club Brugge? Okay then, and could Tottenham be signing Joshua Kimmich from Bayern Munich? And now there has been quite a lot of stuff recently And according to Football Insider, Tottenham could make a move for Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich if they fail to sign Conor. If they fail to sign Conor Gallagher. I mean, this is probably not going to happen. The window closes tomorrow. This deal is not going to happen. But you never know. You never know. Anything could happen between now and 11 p.m. tomorrow. But realistically, this deal isn't going to happen. But yeah, it says it's here. Football Insider. Tottenham Hotspur can make a move for Bayern Munich midfielder Joshua Kimmich this month if they fail to land Conor Gallagher from Chelsea during the final few days of this January transfer window. I mean, to be honest, I've already said the deal's not happening. I mean, Kimmich, I would love him to sign for Tottenham. I think he's a very, very good player. I actually, he's a good player, to be fair. Will he suit the way Ange plays? I don't know, but let's be honest, this deal's not going to happen. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Smash like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.